Whoa, where on earth? Gosh, okay, this whole fleet has sort of jumped in on us. Are these actual cruisers? Oh gosh, yes, they've got cruiser technology. Oh dear me. Hello guys, and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods, where we're at war with the Quarterzine, and I'm just transferring my fleets to take into account of that, and yeah, the plan basically is to be as aggressive as possible and try and knock them out of these two clusters. It might be that the remnants give us a bit of a helping hand, right? So we got xenolinguistics, which gives a little bit of a bonus to diplomacy, but it's because I want some help with our intelligence, particularly our intelligence defense. And yeah, we've recruited some more spies as well, so they're training up. And so second fleet then is on the way to Mandal with third fleet. The fourth, we where we sent them to Ridney, but I think let's move swiftly to the Emerand system, and the second defensive fleet, or the fifth fleet. These where are you? Just have to scroll out a bit there. On the way to Krona. Fine. Well, in fact, it's half there by the look of it, just a little bit spread out. Now then, there's not much here at all. So let's invade. Draugr base is reduced. That's always good to see. So yeah, we'll keep our little fleet there. There doesn't seem to be any defences on Krona at all, other than obviously the outpost, but our troops will be able to take care of that. We've got a number of Pollops troops moving towards Mandal, and yes, come on now, second fleet. We need you to be caught in this gravity well still. Yeah, okay, well that's yeah. Where? Just bring you in a little bit closer. So Krona. Okay, there's some ground troops moving in. Oh, in fact, there's some already at the planet. Let's have a look. And yeah, as I said, they should be fine. Although the Pollops troops are quite weak, they should be enough to overcome that. Yeah, we got more incoming, so yeah, we'll be all right there. Okay, so let's grab that fleet and go and take out that subspace projector. Let's start clearing them out of our space. So, Emerand 3. Is there much there? Not really. Enemy agent sabotage production. Ugh. You can see Quarterzine ships moving about the place. Right, so we're looking. Is this a defensive ship, or what are you armed with? These looks like, are they beam turrets? Oh no, they're just green lasers. Yeah. What on earth has jumped in there? Big carrier. Whoa, where on earth? Gosh, okay, this whole fleet has sort of jumped in on us. Are these actual cruisers? Oh gosh, yes, they've got cruiser technology. Oh dear me. the plasma torpedoes at least can get through. An event requires our attention. Oh yes, we've got the liberation bombs, which is yeah. Is that going to be very useful for us? Depends how many troops they've got on the ground, I suppose. This world, let's. Oh yes, a little industrial world, 1.9 richness, small garrison, and yeah, manage the defences for me. Right, I think that fleet is outmatched. Let's bring the other one over to Emerald as well. And what about the second fleet? Should we? You know, I think we should make sure we win this battle, which is not looking likely at the moment. The torpedoes are still doing good damage, but they've got yeah, the fact they've got cruisers is a big worry. So these are our oaks, which are just kind of trying to kite their fleet, really. But the beams are, yeah, they're taking us down. Yeah, I think our carriers are now at risk. So let's pull this fleet out. We'll send them to cordon 6. So yeah, we're at a technological disadvantage when it comes to the ship sizes. They're already at cruisers. So let's bring our fleets down here, and second fleet there, please. Third fleet will bring you over here as well. Second fleet is a long way away. You guys still caught in that? Why are you so slow? What's the problem, guys? What is the problem? Just watching him move. Let's move out of the gravity well. And then move there. So let's see whether they'll get out now and jump. No, why don't you guys want to? Oh yes, no. Oh gosh, yeah, jump straight back in. Right, come around this side. That's it. Get out of the gravity well. It could be that I think when I ended the last video, there was a hyperspace flux going on, so it might be that they've just bugged out a little bit because of that. Ooh, we've engaged again. Again piecemeal though. Again piecemeal. Yeah. I don't want you guys actually involved in that fight. quite interesting how they kind of met me in space, though. Did we get too close? Perhaps we did. So what are they? What have they got then? They've got is that fairy armor as well as these? Are they phasers? Hmm. Come on, pull out of that. Because they are... Yeah, they are... What are those weapons? So, yeah, well, pull together, guys. So, 2nd Fleet, 5th Fleet. I think we should perhaps grab what was left of the 4th as well. And then 3rd, yeah, get out of the way. In terms of our fleets, are we actually rebuilding? No. So let's get on with that. And yeah, build all of those. Supply ships obviously aren't built yet. So how are we looking? We've got a bit of a force together now. Obviously, it's not the whole of the 2nd Fleet, but it'll have to do, I think, for the moment. Defense fleet, yeah. Okay, let's move in a bit closer. What are we researching now? We're researching xenocomputing. Okay. And then I obviously need to make the push to cruisers. Okay, well, I'm just going to cautiously approach Amarant. Bring up our scouting ships just to see what's there. I assume their fleet is still there. They may have moved off, of course. Perhaps I should bring these troops in readiness. Oh yes, there's a... they're orbiting the sun, they're orbiting the star itself. So actually troops don't get too involved because I think they will shortly move out to attack us. Emerald, what's on the planet itself? Not, again, not an awful lot. Enemy agent was killed. Okay, good. So let's get in closer to the planet. Just waiting for these to jump against us. Corzine have captured an Octorus world. We'll hit the planet just to try and reduce some of the defenses. So Emerald 1 is actually, that's where their main strength is. A planetary supercomputer, quite a few defensive batteries, a shield. So let's see whether we can tempt the fleet out whilst we attack Emerald 3. I'll get my bombers to hit the planet. They're not moving yet. Okay, don't do too much. Oh, we actually killed all the colonists there. Gosh, it was quite a poor world. Yeah, 0.1 potentially. All right, well, I'm okay with that. Let's sort of move off over here. Fifthly, yeah, come away from the gravity well. That's a Corzine troop by the look of it. Yeah, Owllock infantry. One of our ships was lost to the Corsairs, okay. So where are they coming from? Mandal? Ah, right, now the battle begins. Oh, I hate these big death balls of beam ships. How are we doing against their armour? Okay, we've got Xeno computing unlocked. Let me just see what that means. Okay, that just gives a bonus across the board. Good. Okay, he's gone. $22,000 shields, yeah, they are. Yeah, these cruisers are strong. I think at least in this battle we've got the numbers. This battle sort of descended into kind of three separate fights. I'm not liking this one now yet. Peace treaty with the Volfra's expired. Well, that's okay, so long as we don't end up back at war. Ah, we can actually use these the silly, stupidly named coconut bombers with their plasma bombs now, because we are up against ships large enough for them to be used against. What are these weapons? Because they are seem to be able to kite us. Right, let's concentrate our fire down here. That's the third fleet, which really isn't great at combat. They've, yeah, I think they've dealt a lot of damage to us. I'm hoping we've just got enough of these avalanches that we can just grind them down one by one. This has not been an easy battle at all. There we go, the bombardment of the plasma weaponry, the ionic weaponry has been unlocked. Yeah, well. Keep focused, guys, keep focused. I'm a bit worried about our carriers. And yeah, we may need to withdraw, actually. Hopefully, it takes them a while to rebuild these ships. So look, it is yeah, these cruisers. We're going to need to withdraw shortly, just because of lack of ordnance. Although we do now have our first fleet supply ship. That will be a bit more. So yeah, 25,000 shields compared to one of our little 7,000ers. Come on, take him down. Okay, well, let's pull all of our ships back to Zeron. Second, third, fourth, fifth. What a bit of a disaster, that one, guys. Bit of a disaster. We need a redesign of our ships and a research of cruisers ASAP, I think. Because, yeah, they definitely got the better of that engagement. We inflicted some casualties, but I assume they're still #1 in everything, yeah. So, let's get repaired, let's get rearmed, get the fighters replenished. Got that supply fleet there. Yeah, see, they've still got quite a number. Actually, I can't show you fully because they've just chosen to orbit the star, so it's a bit too bright. But are you all gathered together again? Yeah, let's move over here. So second fleet, yeah, quite diminished from what it was, unfortunately. Third fleet back here. Fourth, which is not much anymore. Fifth. Let's just have a look at the second fleet. Yeah, took a bit of a beating. So your second fleet's there. So right, let's bring that supply ship over there, just in readiness. And we'll go again. The battle for Emerald is continuing. Let's move in a bit closer. I'd rather them come to me, so that at least we can try and stay concentrated. When will they react? Yeah, bird of prey, sniper. Yeah, they really were quite the pain. Let's move in a bit more. Do you have to be within the system for them to react? Fourth, fifth. Gain some knowledge. Well, good for you. Good for you. When are you going to turn, guys, and face us? Because I'd rather take them on than get too involved in... I'd rather take their fleet on, basically, than get too involved with the planetary defences. For the moment. Still stationary. Okay, well, let's move into this sort of second orbital path. Fifth, third at the back here. I think they've moved now. Yeah, the defense fleets are right. The defense forces and their fleet is now scrambling to fight us. Let's get involved. Oh gosh, just yeah, when they concentrate those phasers, I think they are. They do a lot of damage very quickly. Whereas we are, yeah, not so good. Okay, there's our fighters at least getting involved. Slowly grinding down their shields with the plasma throwers. In the meantime, the rest of our forces are engaging now these snipers, which are big cruisers. They're drone carrying sort of snipers. There we go. We're just getting that one worn down. Oh gosh, yeah, not really being super effective against this cruiser. Actually, no. We're slowly breaking through and damaging their components there with the plasma throwers. But we're having to rely on numbers, which is not a great thing to do when fighting the AI on hard. But oh well. Okay, good. Well done. Finally, our numbers are sort of bearing some fruit. Let's finish off this last one. Oh, these beams. Always, when I fight the Courtesine, yeah, massed beams in a big death ball is so effective. Right, so let's move in closer now so that we can attack the planetary defences. 4th, 5th, 3rd move. Just come back here. Actually, 7th fleet. You know what? We could move our 7th supply fleet in just to replenish the ordnance of our ships. Point defences firing as the missile defences engage us. Energy siphon. Right, so let's have a little think about this. A little break from combat for a second. We're going to have a little drink of squash to calm the nerves. Not the squash really calms your nerves. Desperate times. Righty-ho. So, well, I kind of think we've got to go to cruisers now. Yeah. We'll go cruisers, and then maybe battle raiders to build a kind of carrier. But, yeah, okay, well... And better, well, all sorts of things I want now. Better shields, better weapons, bigger ships. But let's start off with going for cruisers. So they are. Let me just have a look at this. So they are. They've already got two. Looks like. Is that they gone for bionic alloys? Actually, is that what that is? Looks like it. Okay. Yeah, I thought they'd have gone down kind of the energy routes, given that they're going with beams. But anyway, 3rd fleet, come in and bombard the planet, please. What's the shield? Shield's 300, and yeah, let's move in a little bit further. No troops on the ground. That is what I mean about. I'm just a little bit. I don't know, a little bit reluctant, perhaps, to invest in the Outlook Liberators right now, because you do really need them to have. Troops on the planet. Where's our troops? This little group of infantry. Let's bring them over here. I was gonna research armor to give us a better ground sort of offensive capacity, but I think now that we're so behind in the space tech, I need to just need to get our cruisers on the go. Need to get some better ships because we're outmatched in space. So the shield's about to fall, and then the bombardment can start damaging these buildings. Really, I only want to try and take out some of the military ones. These defensive batteries, yeah. So the shield's now gone in terms of the building as well as the protection. Yeah, let's take out this gun battery. And I think that's it, guys. That is it. So troops, launch your invasion. let's grab our scout fleet and go and have a look at Mandel, which, yeah, I thought it was going to be quite an easy campaign out of this, actually. Nice quick offensive, take these worlds, and then face off against them in the other sectors. But, yeah, they've got a technological advantage. Emerald won, though, for them. 5.5 people. Lots of buildings and facilities. So I'm hoping that this will hurt them. Let's get the troops down, and yeah, nice easy capture once we've taken out the military facilities. What we're looking at, very poor richness and very poor fertility. So we'll just turn this into a research world. Thank you guys for your comments on what to do with sort of crappy planets. Yeah, we'll go because of the population. Oh, which was that actually reduced? That has reduced down to 1.6 because we couldn't sustain that population. Well, we'll have a research world here because it's got plenty of building slots. Quarterzine have taken another Opterus world. We might be attacked at Cordon. Have they recently colonized Audin? Did I miss that? Anyway, Mandel. What's at Mandel? So that's very yeah, right. So Mandel 2 is actually quite a decent world for them by the look of it. What is it? It is an oceanic average with lots of facilities and defenses, but static defenses, not a fleet. So let's let's try our luck. We'll come in from this side, from the sort of the north here. 4th, 5th. I need everybody concentrated into one fleet for the moment, particularly while we rebuild these sort of defensive fleets, which kind of got engaged piecemeal. Against technologically superior opponents. So not great, but anyway, we're on the offensive at least. Need to take these out because they're very close to Polmar. But for now, we'll continue the campaign over here. Now we may about to be attacked at Cordron. Oh, we are about to be attacked, I think. Let's redirect. Is that it, or is there going to be more? Let's bring our scouts down here. I kind of feel like there should be more. If that was it was quite an effective tactic to get me to switch my offensive. Let's just, yeah, okay, well, we'll move down here. Let's take out that subspace projector. 4th, 5th, 3rd, 7th. So what are we looking at here? So there are ships in orbit out into is quite a rubbish world, really. Yeah, probably one just for glassing and moving on, I think. So, yeah, good, well done. Let's move over here, and then I've probably got my scouts killed. Where are those snipers then? What are they using to snipe? Oh, you need to move again, First Fleet. Volcano has erupted. Are you going to get away? Yes. Now then, whether you can drag those quarterzine ships into the midst of our fleet, I don't think so. No. So let's move to move into the system. Supply ships just stay a bit behind. Oh, there are more ships on the way. So let's not delay. That is not delay, guys. Get engaged. These are actually corvettes that they're launching from their carriers. So, yeah, that is a technology I really would like. Again, we're lucky to have the numbers. How are the bombs doing? Yeah, they seem to be alright, actually. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Whew. Third Fleet, yeah, go glass out in. There's not really much point in us taking it, I don't think. And then First Fleet, let's get ready to attack Mandal. 4th, 5th, yeah, and 7th. Supply. Let's not hang about. Oh, actually, Third Fleet, I moved you too soon. Sorry, you had a task to complete. There is a quarterzine carrier incoming, though. Still, take out the planet first. Yeah, not very much at all. A couple of salvos, I think, will do it. Maybe even this first salvo is 0.19. Yeah, that will do. That will do. Some of the facilities are still there, but that's alright. Just quickly move on. So Third Fleet, you come over here. Second Fleet, yeah, right. Let's move towards the star. 4th, 5th. We'll bring our supply ships in there. Cordon is apparently going to be attacked again, but let's Let's keep focused on our offensive for the moment. Oh, some defensive, a defensive corvette. So let's move up to take on the defensives now. 4th, 5th, 3rd, come back here. 7th to resupply. Right, so whilst the battle at Mandal is ongoing, let's try to think, where do we want our scouts to scout next? Well, I suppose we should try and clear out Alpha and Orining. Point defences trying to take out their missiles. Gosh, there's a lot of fire coming our way. Yeah, you guys I think have got too close. Taking a long time to take their ships down. Too long. This station's quite older tech. Just looks like normal. Yeah, we took that big station down quite quickly. 3rd Fleet to bombard the planet. Love the swarm of fighters. Scientists report that they've observed increased radiation. Okay, the remnants are getting stronger. Well, if they're focused on the Cordazine, that might be useful for us. Zeron. Okay, well, it's actually only one ship, I believe. Let's bring the fleets a bit closer in to provide PD support. The shield at 146. Yeah, I mean, maybe having the Outlook Liberators would be handy in this kind of fight. What is that? That is a rapid laser emplacement. Okay, the shield's finally gone. We can now start damaging the defences. Okay, I think that was... We'll go for one more salvo. And then pull away. And let's get an invasion going. Oh my gosh, we're heavily engaged now. Let's just have a quick look back at Mandal. Oh gosh, stop bombarding. The troops are... Where are they? Okay, they are on their way. Whilst we polish off the last of these defenders. Cauldron. Oh, there are there's quite a cluster of Cordazine ships there actually. Let's well, let's make sure we win this battle first. So yeah, what is that? That is a carrier. No longer a carrier. And Draug are getting stronger. Are either the... Oh yes. Yes, there's actually population there, so let's go and take out Mandal 4. Is it worth capturing? 0.3. And oh yeah, Mandel 3 as well. Oh right, well, also rubbish. We'll just take them out, I think, rather than capturing them. Mandel 2 we definitely want to capture. Oh, our troops have got caught in the gravity well. Okay, my bad. Although there's one there. Is one going to be enough? Not really. Although I could bring back my bombers, do one little strike, and then maybe... Nah, I don't know if it's worth it. Right, how are things going down at Quadrant? Well, are they... Yeah, it looks like they're coming to hit... Well, not hit Mandel, help to try and defend Mandel, I suppose. There's the bombers. Active volcano on Atharo 3. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. There's the nukes there hitting the planet, which yeah, you know, will doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good, obviously, but oh, overwhelming. Oh, there's only one ship. Okay, overwhelming compared to our defenders, which are none. Last colonist on Mandel kill, or on that Mandel planet. Third fleet, is it worth? I think third fleet. Come and just. Maybe just drop a nuke on that outpost, and that might be enough to allow us to take it. Then we'll go take out Mandel 3. A lava pool, okay, solidifying. Well, our governor will build over that, and it'll then be useful. Right, we've got some troops on the planet. They're not going to be able to take out that outpost on their own, unless they get some assistance. Third Fleet, where are you? Too far away. Oh, here come the ships we saw. Oh, what are they? Little corvettes. Yeah, ground troops got... Well, don't... ooh. Oh, we need to take these out before our troops get closer. So yeah, second fleet take down this one. Fourth, fifth, yeah, hit these guys. Okay, that's that one down. So second fleet, target that one. In go our fighters. Not really going to make much of an impression on these big cruisers. But once again, we do have the numbers at least. Good thing with the fighters is they are coming in from all angles. Oh, there's some of the bombs. Which, yeah, do a nice bit of damage by the look of it. Yeah, let's take out this little frigate. Third fleet, go and bomb Mandel 3. Take that off the board. And yeah, okay, we're just dealing with the stragglers now. There we go. Nice. Wave of plasma fire, which eats into the shield and then through all the components. They've still got quite a lot of ships here, really. These bombs, I don't think they can do anything against these frigates. Hopefully they just, yeah, they've rebuilt, well, they've got the outpost there, but they haven't rebuilt any of the defensive batteries yet. Come on guys, we need to take these ships out. Good. This one. What's this? Okay. I'd be happy if you could stop him from retreating. It does seem his engines are out. Where are we all off to? Okay, finally. Seem to be focusing on it. There we go. There we are. Lovely job. Well done. Well, I say lovely job. A little bit inefficient. Come on, let's conquer Mandal 2. Third Fleet, yeah, go finish off Mandal 3. Corsair forces, okay. We lost a ship to the Draugr. Okay, so our troops should take Mandal 2 shortly. Aha! No, not whilst, not whilst we are in the process of conquering Mandal 2. Now then, the question is, what do we do next? Let's move our ships. So 4th and 5th move to Itharo. We'll regather our forces there. Let's leave the 2nd Fleet here for the moment. 3rd Fleet, yeah, you need to get bombing Mandal 3. We've taken Mandal 2. Great. What should we do with it? 0.6, 0.0. We'll just... let's have it as another research world, actually, with a little garrison. And, yeah, obviously manage the defences for me. 2nd Fleet. Can I pop you in orbit around Mandal 2? Especially if I have the supply ships nearby, just to get you all ships boarded by the Corsairs. Enemy agent killed. There's the barrage hitting Mandal 3. They've launched their little raid to try and capture our ships, but looks like we've dealt with that quite nicely. So 3rd Fleet move to Tharo as well. And yeah, well, I think that is a good point at which to end the episode. So yeah, we've managed to take a few colonies off the Courtesine, clear them out of this cluster. Obviously, it's not a safe cluster, whilst the remnants and the Opterus have got a world here. But we must clear out our home cluster to get them away from Polmar. It was interesting that they wanted peace. But they do have a technological advantage that I'm very worried about, and they are still number 1 in absolutely everything. Maybe I should have taken that piece. Perhaps that will prove to be a mistake, but I think let's the fact that they wanted the piece is a good sign. Let's keep on pressuring them and see whether we can secure our home cluster in the next episode. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks very much.